the first say about the yellow bus them. Everybody just say, well, then they're not going to do nothing. But me can tell a man, say, right now, the yellow bus them, I come and mash up taxi business. And when me talk, we don't pray for talk. Right now, right now, I must go 7 penny me get. All I put in the stand up, I say my way for the bus, free bus. You understand? And then, and the politics now, we're not idiot. We must know if them buses come to cause a problem with taxi business now, guess what? Because like I say, I want a fast place as a be, you know. You understand? And them come to my bus there again, plus the school bus around, brother. Right now, I'm supposed to go and do it live because nothing not going out there. I tell you, all I have them right now, I'm away for the bus. I'm going to talk about not going to do nothing. I'm mad this man and everything. And everything again. You understand? And I mean, when they come with the rest of them, dog, they're my supper. And I'm going to sell them vehicle. Most schoolers will depend on you, so. Most schoolers will depend on you, so. You understand? So, you know, it's not easy, rough. With the bus, them, trust me, rough, yeah. And politics we talk, but the rough with the bus, them, yeah. I don't know what I'm going to do. But I'm just going still, yeah.
Boy, chanted me, it's a sell bus, but who are going to buy them from we? You have to pay a man to go take it from you that time, because I tell you, it's a go rough, yo. And if a man did things that it never will affect me, have to be a madman. Because anyway you're going for something free, people will gravitate to it. And when it's not good for the freedom, will gravitate to it. So, they don't know. Until then time, you know, because if they come with more bus and a brother, the whole way I have to go sit down and look for them. Well, I'm going to get a visa and left Jamaica. That's what I'm going to do. Not nice. It's not nice.
Perspective on the whole issue you're raising a short while ago.
Yeah, about
the local and the beaches.
Yeah.
Now, probably at the age of 7, 8, 9, I'm 40 years old now. I used to full drive the old beach setting as Puerto Rico Beach. That is in Runaway Bay St. there. From my youth days, I could go to Puerto Rico Beach and go anywhere I want to go. Right now, it's privatized. One big elevator wall built up. Shove local one side, foreigner one side. They ask a question, me, black people can't go over that part there. Which part of the white, the local, the foreigner them there. And when we're much younger than this, we enjoy Puerto Rico, like we love Puerto Rico beach so still. So in these hot time when Jamaicans go full dry the natural suntan at the beach, we can't even go. We have to start make pool in our backyard.
So who should be held accountable for that?
First and foremost, the Prime Minister, the tourism sector are the main culprit tonight. The tourism minister are one of the main culprit. You know, a long walk, see sir like this answer and talk my mind. I don't like what going on in Jamaica. The tourism minister one of the main culprit. Them shove local aside to the sake of money. Find money, fine, but good God of grace, man. And yes, we come from Jamaica, Fiwi. So you're supposed to enjoy the natural suntan, everything of Fiwi. You're supposed to sub your side. Them lack of Winifred Beach, and them close on so many beaches in Jamaica. So what do you think we're going to do now? You ask a solid question again.
Okay, so all right, what if you personally was pushed off a beach? You personally, you know, don't cross, someone tell you not to cross this boundary line and
the someone would be like a foreigner, whatever, like,
for instance,
yes.
Guards, beach guards.
Yes.
Yeah, what if you're a beach guard, you know, you just decide that, hey, I'm going to go over this side and you were forced, you know, probably a 3 beach guard hold you and, you know, forced you back over the local side. What if you had an experience like that? How would you handle that?
On a realistic note,
yeah,
I would proceed with caution. Because you know why? The higher authority would have looked at me and blame me as a troublemaker. However, I'm black, I come from Jamaica. I'm not supposed to get sugar off at no side and no beach. I'm supposed to can go over there so free and come back over here so free. There's supposed to be no boundaries. Too much cronyism, too much nepotism, too much too much ism schism in a Jamaica. You get me? So therefore, I would implore the stakeholders, I would implore who's the relevant authorities, get back the local in all beaches. There's supposed to be no segregation. Local is supposed to mix with foreigner. I want to tell you, say, 3/4 of the time when the foreigner them left Jamaica, left foreigner and come down, you know, say they don't really want to stuck. They want to explore the whole of Jamaica.
So you said they want to go around with locals?
Yes! But you the relevant authorities call them up now. No, don't. They want to rap to the local, they want to rap to no white people.
So you believe that if these foreigners realize that the government take them for a big money bag, that is why they don't really want them mixing with the locals? You think the foreigners will have a problem with that?
100%. You know why? Because they don't really want to entrap in enough farm of luxury. Sometimes they want to come out in a park as a consider. Sometimes they want to go up a Arfree, go buy a piece of jerk chicken and yam with them family. They want to see the other side of Jamaica. You get me?
Okay.
Jamaica nice, you know, but I feel like say when them come here, they want to go to the ghetto to, you know. But the relevant authority has shoved them aside. Same like how them shove the local them aside. Don't mix with the foreigner them at the beach. And so them shove the tourists them aside. Don't go in at the ghetto and ghetto people nice brethren. The part of Jamaica where them aisle from the foreigner, that the foreigner they want to see. So you find out them are left and I come on a street and I come all over Chenstown here so now. You find out the tourists that come all boat and I sit down and I enjoy local. Jamaica is so nice and warm-hearted brethren. May I tell you that brethren.
Alright, boss. Thanks for your honesty.
Blessed love, my respect.
You know, the visa charge has been raised, you know, from up to 70 Jamaican dollars, you know. Roughly $435 US. What's your thought on that new charge? What do you think about that?
I mean, Trump is Trump. The man there can't study him, you understand? Yeah. It's a crazy man. People like him. I mean, a lot of Jamaicans like him. I'm not one of them, you understand? At the end of the day, he must set America in a way where if you want to go, you have to have your money. You don't want a broke person in America, no unproductive person in America. You know, so I just saw him set the thing. Jamaicans are going to find the money. You understand? They're going to always find the money.
So you think it should have been so dear, being that it's something that you don't must get?
I think the whole process is stupid, to be honest, because even when them deny you, in my view, them should have run a refund. Them should have run a refund when them deny you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so what do you think caused the increase? Why, if Trump does that, why do you think caused him to think that way? You said it's unproductive, but I'm sure that...
He doesn't... Trump give you the vibe like him want outside people in him country. I don't think so. The man don't want outsiders there. He want people where... I don't know, the originators of the land, I don't know.
Alright, so shouldn't our Prime Minister reason with him and let him know that, hey, not every Jamaican can afford it? Can you just drop it a little? If it's even take off something off it, just, you know, for our sake?
If the Prime Minister should reason with him, I guess so, you know, for most Jamaicans, it would be good for him to do that. Yeah.
Alright, that's it. Good day, my friend. Okay, I just want to ask you a simple little land question. Okay, what's your thought on the government giving low-income earners free land to live on and allowing them to pay the taxes?
Well, I think it would be a good thing, but let me correct you that it wouldn't be free land if we're going to pay the tax on it. Then it wouldn't be free land, right? So
we understand that tax.
Yeah, the government could give, like, say, a 2 acre and then you pay the tax on it if that's possible.
Okay. Alright, so what's your idea on crown land? Meaning that the land is owned by the British while they are way overseas and some of the locals here don't have any land to build a roof over their head and they are living in slums and, you know, they are all jumbled up and fighting for just a little piece. What's the idea on that?
I have a concept on that, except I need to know more about it in terms of the crown land. But there are other lands that are available. I don't know if taking the land from who owns it now and giving it to persons here is the best solution.
Okay, so voila, should a person's land be seized if they are not able to pay the taxes? What do you think about that?
No, there are always avenues and other sources that can be outsourced to pay that tax, so no.
Okay, so is it okay to call a person squatter in their homeland where they were born? What's your thought on that?
Yeah. I mean, you're not paying tax on the land. It's not your land. What are you doing?
But isn't your birthright since you were born in the land? Aren't you entitled to a free piece of land?
You're entitled to a free piece of land that is given to you, but what if it's someone else's land? What are you doing?
For lands that are not occupied.
But unoccupied land are person's land anyway.
But they're okay. All right. So next question. So what makes you truly own a land? When you have a title for it, or when you're occupying it, looking after the land and taking care of the land? What really means that you own the land? A piece of paper, or actually showing ownership?
I'd have to think about that in terms of how the law in Jamaica works. I think if you're on a land for a certain period of time, you can own the land or claim ownership, but then you still have to go to the tax office to go get.
Well, despite of the law, from a common sense standpoint, which one sounds more like an owner of the land? A person that has a title, or a person that is actually occupying the land and looking after the land and showing ownership?
The title would be the ownership.
The title for the land.
And the common law laws here would probably permit you to stay on the land, own the land, but as I say, you would probably still need to go and sort that.
Okay, so what's your thought on the fact that a person work their hard earn money, and when they get the title for the land, they see land holder on the land and not actually land owner? What's your thought on that?
In terms of, is it fair?
Is it fair? Should you own the land?
No. Should the person who owns the land get the land back from the person who's on it? Is that what you're asking?
No, I'm actually, whenever we start with a land title, you purchase a piece of land, you see land holder on the land, even though you pay your cash. Anything that you pay for, shouldn't you automatically own it? So what's your thought on the fact that you are a land holder, even though you pay your money for it, and you are paying your taxes? What's your thought on that?
Yeah, my thought is that no, because if I purchase, even with a house, so I purchase a house, and I don't understand why I'm constantly paying tax on that house. I'm constantly paying for that land, tax on the land, even though I purchase it. So
is that something that you would like to change in our system?
Yeah, I think it should be corrected.
Okay, so, well, the next election is coming, and whatever government wins, what advice would you give to them towards that? Or
towards owning land?
Yes, and giving freelance to low-income earners.
I'm not 100% clear on it, but I think there are some laws and.
Uncle, so the new application fee for a visa took effect, It's roughly 430 something US dollar, but it's roughly 70,000 mash. What do you think about the new cost?
Well, you see the people them who long to go America, then we just do it because they're not gonna make the money stop them. That amount stop them. Anything they want, Jamaican, they might go for it.
Okay, so you think being that is not something that you must get, being that it's a gamble, you think you should have been so there?
Well, them still push it out, still whosoever want to go try it, will try it.
Okay, so what you think about the price? How much you would have said, even though they increase it, would you say that they should have increased it so much? And how much would you put it? Say if you think it's time, the time is due for an increase, how much would you put it?
Well, I don't really know much more than put still, but I think them put under pressure. Who's a pressure? Because see, them deport people, them get rid of immigration kind of different. So them going to do everything to see if it can discourage you.
Oh, so you think it actually work in discouraging people from applying?
Some I say who want to try it will try it, but them who probably say boy too dear for them, will just left it. But it's from a discouraging still. Yeah,
that because discourage you personally.
Well, probably if I have the money, me do it. And who might struggle to get it, I go probably change their mind. Yeah, man, I just see it.
Alright, thanks for your answer. Yeah. Afternoon, my brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what's your opinion on the locals not being able to access certain part of a beach because it is owned by the hotel owner? You know, you're passing a certain boundary line and God's telling you to turn back, you're not allowed over this side. What's your opinion on that?
My opinion, probably, them cater for tourists only. You understand? So we Jamaican now, they really upset we still. You understand? So them not as nobody.
Is it a case where they don't want us to mix with the locals?
Why?
Want us to mix with the foreigners? Is it that case?
No, I think so still. But I don't know the reason why them not really want the local got near to the foreigner them still. But otherwise, them everybody sitting, everybody can enjoy the thing. Cause Jamaica, the thing they're not virgin. So we shall enjoy Jamaica. I find them enjoy it more than we.
So who should be held accountable for that?
Who responds for that now?
Yeah.
And it's true. And I said the Prime Minister or whatever. I think that we can't answer that question. That we respond.
But you think the government allowed it from the initial stage, or they didn't know that the hotel owners would actually pay that as part of the beach as their personal belongings and not want the locals over there? Did the government know that and allow it, or they didn't know it until it became an issue?
Probably him know, yes, but him not really want to show up himself and say, boy, look, I can't go there. But probably the big man them do it or whatever, or boy, it's sticky still.
But what if you was forced to have a part of the beach though, you know? Like you decide, say, hey, I'm going over that side and some man come and hold you and push you and say, go back over there, someone. How would you handle that?
Boy, but I go and buy the number, tell the truth now, because you are going, I got Dolphin Cove already now, right? Dolphin Cove for tourists now, because the price of Dolphin Cove is it's expensive, and for we, for tourists, them fact. You understand? Because I brother tell me, say, which Dolphin Cove, I'm going and I say, put the parrot on my shoulder. He say, boy, give him $50. I say, big man, I'm Jamaican, I'm you. I say, oh, you're Jamaican? I say, yeah, man. I'm sorry, I'm leave for free for you, man. Because I find alone we get money offer.
So what are you saying then? That Jamaica is not for the locals and
yeah,
it's more of a big
more of a tourist attractive. Yes, a business too attractive.
So in future times, what you think will happen to the locals? Will the locals be able to have recreational time and access recreational places in our own country?
Why, I say still, probably it can be everybody, because when you have Joe in the Virgin. So when Joe coming on, when I say, boy, my wife, what come in now? Just like the tourists them, the resort them, we're not now going on, them give special for everybody to come in. Because not now going. So right now, probably things up now, them know they look at.
So it's favoritism.
Favoritism, yes.
Our own companies here in Jamaica, our hotels do not favor us. They favor the foreigners.
Yeah, the tourists, yes. That's money making.
Well, is that because, would you say that is because most of these places are owned by foreigners and not the locals?
I don't find that one more. Look at people want still in now. Yeah, have shares in now. You understand? Foreign and local have shares right now. You get me what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the thing I say still happy to our US, most of the foreign pay mostly. We that pay that Jamaica equivalent our money in Jamaican whatever. But when George come, I say when George come, you have to be everybody local and foreigner. Like I can say, sealer.
Alright, that's your opinion.
Hot Water Channel, straight to the max. Bring the thing to the people then. Original generous speed. Same way. Man, big up Hot Water Channel. Enough ice cream. Yeah man, big up yourself.